Alright, Saturday morning, the main day of Summernats, as I always say. Bit croaky in the voice. The weather's horrendous, it's blowing a gale, it's hot, so I'm hiding in here for a bit to try and get ready for the big day. Like I said, fingers crossed, crowds come through the gate, and we do alright. And like I said, it's the big day. It's the big Burnout comp, 50k on the line. One of the guys I said was going to win it. He's made the top 10, so hopefully Smallman gets it done. And we will have a laugh about that. So anyway, good luck to all the guys competing today. Keep it off the walls and the rods in. Alright, so it's noisy Saturday morning, but I've got my best mate Frank from Dandy Engines here. We've got the latest build, gee whiz. It was LS powered. It didn't give me a buzz, so I got on to Frank and said, I want something like Warbird, but a bit more zingy. And he's come up with the goods. I'm not an engine guy, so Frank's going to fill us in what we've got here, power, and what he reckons of it.
Hey guys, so when this guy comes to me and he says, I need some power, nothing against the LS, but we had to put a big block in it because he knows big blocks, he knows how to do a skid in a big block. So we put together a big Duke combination. It's got all the goodies in it to do the Burnout. Let's see what he can do with it.
All right, so now with Frank at Dandy, we call each other mates. Now he's put me together 3 blown big blocks, and we've got a 4th engine we're talking about. We're just in the truck under Yak. What should we do? Windsor, his eyes light up. He's a Ford guy, but he also likes power. So stay tuned. We have got another build coming. Frank will be the mastermind behind it, and it's going to blow you guys away. So thanks again, Frank.
Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, we're back. It's Saturday at Summernats. As you can hear, the voice is a little bit dusty. The band was unreal last night. The Angels, Living End. Everyone loves a good Aussie classic. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We spoke to the Burnout drivers yesterday. We're going to have a wander through the show hall, the top 60 Summernats. There's some amazing cars here, some amazing stories. So we'll see if we can bump into anyone. Hopefully we can find a few of the owners and have a chat. But otherwise, we'll show you through a few of the cars and we'll talk through that. Saturday here at Summernats, it's blowing a gale. It's hot as buggery again. So everyone's doing pretty well to be standing up at the moment. The wind's out of control, so it'd be nice to actually go in here where the aircon's on and have a look at a few of these nice cars. All right, so let's go for a wander. As you can see, the people in here, it's amazing. Everyone's come down to check out the rides. There's quality everywhere you look down here. Sorry, mate. Oh, and I'll do it. Zinnia.
That was the crock shot. I'm telling you, crock shots are dangerous. What's your name and where are you from?
Ranging from Canberra.
And why the mullet?
Because my boss is bald, so if you've got it, roll it.
If you've got it, flaunt it. I love it.
Being a Tirana guy at heart, this is one of my favourites in the hall. This thing is absolutely amazing.
Right, turn around, give us a
Mr.
shot.
Nuts, you got my vote.
Right,
Gorgeous car. Very, very well presented.
Yes. All right, introduce yourselves.
Tom from Canberra.
Why am I here again? I got Rookie of the Year last year, so I'm back here to see what I can do.
Yes, Rookie of the Year, so defending your title. Yes. Oh,
They've got the mullet fest going on stage at the moment. Have a look at a couple of them lids. I thought I had a rough lid, but bloody hell, they've got me covered.
I reckon that you sometimes might need to be horse. What do you reckon? Oh, so you're not the most responsible.
It goes up to 83.
All right, come out here. This is another family team of the two Thomas. Ready? Give it a shake, give it a shake. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gents. Father and son mullets, defending the rookie title from last year. Alrighty, come on up everyone. Come on forward, punch in. Alex, come to. Punch in, love it, love it. Yep. Yep. Coming to you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is round 2. Let's go. Give them a big wave. There we go. And we're going to turn and shake. Turn and shake, turn and shake.
This car here is probably my favourite in the hall. Tough G, Monaro. Obviously everyone loves the Monaro. Pro Flow Performance in Sydney built. Amazing car. Have a look at some of the details in this. It's personally my pick for the weekend, but once again, it's like throwing darts to see who's going to win any awards in here, because the quality of the builds around, it gets better and better every year. So yeah, have a look at this one, check it out, my favourite, see what you think.
Got better jeans.
The milkman's got better jeans. All right, stand with me.
Hey guys, I'm here with Frank, the owner of this gorgeous Falcon Ute here. The boys are getting ready to go out for the Grand Champion driver events. So Frank, firstly, can you tell me a little bit about the Ute and the build, and then what your expectations are with the driving events for Grand Champion?
Yeah, it's a 427 Dart Windsor twin turbo, 8 years in the build. Profo built the car, West End did the engine. It's got a turbo 400, 9-inch 4-link, RSS front end. What do I expect? At home, I did a test run. It's going good. So hopefully today.
So you've done a test?
Yeah, done a test at home. Bit of a power skid.
Yeah.
And it stops well. See how we go.
Awesome, mate. Well, so what are they going to make you do out there? Go to Woe and a bit of a slalom course or something like that, I think, yeah?
Currently, go to Woe, I think you've got a practice shot, then you do the slalom and come back out, hopefully. It does well, it's got good points, and hopefully win.
Yeah, well, I think it would have scored pretty well in the judging. It's a gorgeous car, very, very well built. The boys, obviously ProFlow boys, always turn out a good car. Massive credit to you as the owner, a beautifully finished build. So see how you go, and hopefully you're up near the pointy end for yourself, mate.
Hopefully I can get the sword and parade it. I've got Motor X, top judge last year, sword, and I've got the final, the whole collection.
If you get the sword, can you hang it out the window down Skid Row and do a skid, or?
I'm going to plan to do that. So I don't want to preempt, but fingers crossed I can do it.
Nah, but all the best, mate. Thank you very much for the chat. So guys, I've just bumped into Jeremy. Jeremy's a local bloke down in Geelong. I'm from Geelong that way. He actually used to be a Burnout car driver, so know well through that. He's moved more into the show scene now with him and his dad's business, Automotive Creations, and they've built this beautiful Prem behind us, blown Prem. It was debuted here last year. It's been on the show scene now for 12 months. They're back this year to have a crack at the Grand Champion and the driving events and stuff. So, Jeremy, firstly, can you tell me a little bit about the car, and then tell me about what the preparations for Grand Champion look like, and how you're going to go about trying your best to score for that?
Yeah, well, it's a blown big block with a Harrop, power glide, 9-inch, so it's spicy. It's got the rod shop front end in it with a 2-inch drop, so we can fit the Harrop under the bonnet. And yeah, for prep wise, we were testing everything, street cruising it, and making sure the brakes work. We got all steering, etc. So it stops really good with the wheel woods from Rod Shop. So yeah.
So good man. They've used a few of the Rod Shop products. In terms of, so you've got to do a go to woe and a bit of a slalom. So what's your preparation for that? And you're probably a little bit more prepared than most in terms of you've been on this burnout pad before. You know it's a bit tricky with the camera and stuff. So what's your thoughts with that?
Oh, just going to give it a red hot crack and hopefully do well. And yeah, with the sticky pad, we shouldn't have an issue with this being what it is. But yeah, other than that, just go easy and yeah.
When you turn around at the bottom, are you going to flick it around, give it a whip around under power, or are you going to go slow?
I'll see how I'm feeling, but I got to use the blower, so I want to hear it whine.
I'd like to see the inner burnout driver of you just roast it around, and then once you pass the finish line, I want to see a top gear bake yet. What do you reckon? Any chance?
Yeah. Well, mate, there might have been some of that on our test drives.
Have you got anyone to clean the rubber off it if you do that?
No, I can stay there.
Beautiful. So, once again, guys, the calibre of these cars, absolutely amazing. And then to show that they're not one-trick ponies, obviously they're going to take them out and put them through their paces out in the pad to do the driving for the Grand Champion. So, make sure you guys get up to the pad. I think it's 2:30 today. 2:30, 3 o'clock, I think. Sorry, 4:30 today. It'd be really awesome to see some of these cars out there getting put through their paces. But all the best, Jeremy. I really hope you do well, score well. And if you win the sword, what's the plans? Are you going to go down Skid Row or anything like that?
I'll do a couple of fat laps, hopefully. With the sword out the window.
I want to see the sword out the window. So seems to be the consensus for the guys, but it'd be really cool to see that sword parked up next to this car.
Yeah. Either way, we give it a red hot crack, and what we get. At least we're giving it a red hot crack. So.
No, awesome, mate. Well, thank you very much for the chat.
No dramas. Cheers.
So, guys, I bumped into Big Charlie Dixon here. You can see his beautiful ute behind us. It was unveiled at Motorex, I believe, and only recently got it going, getting ready for the Grand Champion event. So, firstly, I don't think you need too much introduction. You can tell us who you are and a little bit of a story about the ute.
Yeah, so I'm Charlie Dixon. Used to play AFL football for Port Adelaide and Gold Coast Suns, and then dove into the YouTube stuff with driving with Dixon. And this has been a 9-year build. My grandfather's old farm ute, and we finally got it tuned. Made 700 on about 25 pounds, so it's not really working as hard as it will. But it's running and driving, going to do all the Grand Champion stuff.
So it only made 700.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about that. You said it was your grandfather's ute. Can you tell us a bit about the story of that?
Yeah, so I picked it up in 2016. It was a farm ute. He drove it around the farm, hay in the back, and chasing sheep around fallow paddocks and stuff like that. So, and then I picked it up in 2016. It was in pretty rough condition, but we ended up getting it looking like this from Adam from Parks in Pay Restorations, and he got it sorted. And long build, but it's pretty cool to have something that I'll hold on for the rest of my life, basically.
Yeah, that's cool as hell. The fact that it's got a story. So RB30. Tell us about that. How'd that come about? Obviously not a super common conversion into these cars.
Yeah, no, I had a LSA for it, and then I was like, everyone sort of puts LSs in these things, and I went racing with a few mates who had Tiranas with RBs, and I was like, I want to do that, because the Holden single cam rocket cover kind of makes it look like it's in there. Went from a standard block to a billet block to a 3.2 to a dry sump to just everything, and everything changed. So I changed my mind about 10 times, but ended up on this, and it's I'm super pumped with the way it turned out, and looking forward to driving it after this event, to be able to enjoy it and cruise it and then race it.
Yeah, 100%. So half the fun of the cars is when you actually get to start enjoying them. So you're out for the Grand Champion driving events. Run us a little bit through. Have you got a plan, or you're just going to go out there, mash the pedal, see what happens?
Pretty much. I mean, it doesn't have a brake booster on it, so I'm going to have to stand on the brakes pretty hard to pull the thing up, because it's all brand new. I haven't done much driving in it, so I'm just going to keep it in first and then try and make it work.
So there you go, it's untested pretty much, and then he's going to have to go out there and make it work, stop and steer. So all the best, mate. I really hope you do well. Obviously, the big part of the Grand Champion judging is the driving event, So, it'd be good to see you go well.
Yeah.
I know that you know strangers behind a steering wheel, so send it out there and see how you go.
Absolutely. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming.
No, thanks, Charlie.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, lads.
So guys, you can see obviously really quality interior. It's based along original lines, which I love that look. But my favourite feature of this car is there's a cup holder there in the middle and ready. So when you're cruising, you can have your frothy in there and cruise along with your mates. So that's pretty cool.
That's a go.
So guys, we've made our way outside. So they do the top 60 street outside here. Once again, terrible conditions. So all these gorgeous cars get covered in dust and crap, but you can see the standard of car over here is amazing. And I'm standing here because this little blue one behind me is one of my best mates, Daz. He brought it up here not expecting to get judged. So I can see him, he's just over the side here. I'll go over and we'll have a look at the car and we'll have a chat to him. So Daz, everyone, this is Daz, Darren Wishart. He's gorgeous little Tirana here. Have a little bit of a chat about the car. Obviously, I know the story, but can you tell us a little bit about the story, the build, and what you're hoping to achieve with it being in the top 60 straight here this weekend?
The plan for the car when I was 19, when I first bought it off a front lawn in Corio, was build a skid car, something to drive for the pub. Ended up getting a little bit out of hand. It's 355, 9-inch, pretty standard inside, but a fair bit of work went into the engine bay, that sort of thing. A lot of help from friends. Tassie only helped me bolt it all together. A lot of late nights. Yeah, that's about it.
So obviously I know that Daz didn't actually bring it up here to be judged this weekend. He wanted to just do laps and found his way into the top 60 straight. Are you expecting any awards, Trophy Hunter, or not?
No awards here, mate. Like I said, I was not coming until the day before we come up here, and Wattsy and a few other boys convinced me to bring it up. So gave it a bit of a spruce up, drove up here. It was filthy by the time I got here, and we come up here to get a coffee yesterday and got told I had to go park in the top 60 street. So that was pretty unexpected, but pretty exciting at the same time. So I didn't bring much cleaning gear or a hose or anything to wash it. So
a little bit of background. When it was probably 5-6 years ago now, Daz bought this car up here for the first time. Once again, thought he was going to put in just the street judging, ended up in the hall. So when was that, Daz, and what were a couple of those awards that you picked up through the time?
It was probably closer to nearly 7 years ago now it come up. Summernats 31. It made into the elite hall. That year didn't take any awards, but I come up 2 years after that and got second in two-door. And then a few years after that, I bought it back again and into street and got best engine bay and panel and paint. So
do you reckon you're on for a trophy this year, or you don't care? You hope you get one. What's your thoughts?
I'm just happy to not have it parked at camp in the dust, mate. So yeah, I'm not chasing awards, but if I got one, I'd be pretty pumped at the same time. So,
but it's awesome to see a car this quality, and I know this car gets driven all the time. Like we take it down to the pub and whatever else. Daz drives it to work. So I see a car that actually gets out on the street a lot and then still cleans up to the calibre of being here in the top 60. What is it? Top 20 street.
60
street. 60,
so
yeah. Yeah, awesome job. And I'm sure if it does go well and pick up an award, that we'll celebrate that a bit later. What do you reckon?
I dare say we will, mate. So my stubby holder won't be empty later this summer.
So I reckon the marquee might be rocking if Daz picks up an award.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the chat, mate.
No worries, mate.
Obviously, I'll see you shortly, but cheers. So on the way out, I just stumbled past this HQ ute. I've got a massive soft spot for HQs, especially HQ utes, or I used to have one myself. But I just want you guys to have a look at, we'll go around the stance on this thing. It is slammed, twin turbo LS, gorgeous car. I love the fact that he's stuck with like an old school colour scheme, you know, like the light blue. Probably not everyone's first pick, but it works so well with this car. He's done a great job, whoever this fella is, but just have a look at the stance on this thing. To be tucking rear tyres like that, that is my idea of a cool street car. So we made our way down to Skid Row. I bumped in, I had a look, these punters are standing right on the fence and been here for a little while by the look of it. What's your thoughts of Skid Row?
It's awesome, mate. It's awesome.
What about you, little fella?
It's awesome.
You loving it?
Yeah.
You got a good view up there?
Yeah.
Is your dad's back getting sore, you reckon?
Yeah.
Getting a little bit tender, but that's all right. That's what it's all about.
How long you been down here for?
We come into this morning from Bateman's Bay, so we've only been here since 9. But yeah.
Yeah. How long you been down Skid Row here?
Probably only 20 minutes down here. Yeah.
Seen a few tough cars coming through?
Yeah, plenty of tough cars.
Yeah, awesome. We'll get Brucey to shove the camera up over our shoulders here. This little Cortina looks like it's about to go. What do you reckon? Is this one going to do a good skid?
Yep.
You reckon he's going to get some limiter fingers out the window?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to an interview there? So there you have it, guys. So we just seen Overkill just do a skid down Skid Row. What'd you think, young fella?
Good.
It's good. What about you, young fella up there?
Good.
Was that a good skid? Yeah. How long have you been waiting up there for? Hey, we'll wait till he stops. Are you loving Skid Row?
Yes.
What's been your favourite car so far?
VL.
VF. Yeah, right. All right, well, hopefully there's a few more cool cars come down here soon. You young fellas got the best seat in the house, I reckon, so...
They're doing all right.
Yeah, I think your dad's backs are going to know about it tomorrow, but... All right, thanks for the chat, kids.
Hey, fellas. Have a good day.
So, we've wandered down the lineup of Skid Row. Found this beautiful HQ blown. Is it your car?
It's not my car, but my mate cannot talk.
Okay, so... What's the thoughts? Who's driving him, obviously?
Nah, he's driving.
Yeah.
He's a camera shy. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, fair enough. So, down Skid Row, going to go 5. You got 5 up, 4 up?
5 up, 4 up. Why you want to jump in?
No, I just want to see if as long as you got all the boys in for the party.
All the boys here, we're sending it.
Yep. Have you been down yet, or is this first time?
First time.
Yeah, awesome.
First time this weekend, but we've been previous years, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So, you've actually got the big wheels on the back. Not worried about them?
I was just telling him, he's the only one here without his stockers on. Why? Because he couldn't be fucked changing them. So he's flying, he's rich.
I like that. I like the fact that he's going to send it on the big rim. So, hopefully you guys have a really, really good time. It's a grouse edition. I have the 2 lanes. And we'll see how you go at the other end, I reckon.
What's your YouTube?
The Rod Shop.
The Rod Shop. Okay, yeah, done. Yeah, I'll follow you guys. All right, done. Too easy.
Cool, man. Thank you. bumped into another guy here on the lineup Skid Row. So Dylan Fry 22s. Firstly, tell us about the car, what engine and everything, and tell us what you're planning to do down here.
So it's a BA Falcon XR6 Turbo. It's got a stock bottom end barrier in it still, turbo 400, stock rear end. We've gone a 9.8 down the quarter, and it also likes to live on limiter at Power Cruise and Summernats.
That's awesome. So a little bit different to some of the other cars we looked at in the lineup here. So it's been a 6-cylinder, so 6-cylinder big turbo on it. Awesome to hear too. It's been pretty quick down the quarter. How does it like the Burnout stuff compared to obviously racing?
Loves it. Look, it would love it more. Yeah.
Loves it. Yeah. So you've heard it here first. The Barra with a bit of boost up it, loves it. So what's your plans down here? You got a new set on? You're going to roast them?
New set, and they'll last me one send before they're done.
Yeah, well, I reckon the other day it was about 40 seconds, and the new set's buggered down here. So, but you reckon you got that in you?
Yeah. We just go as soon as we get on as soon as we start spinning, just click second, third straight away, and just the whole way limiter, 6.5 grand.
Awesome, mate. Well, all the best.
Thanks,
you have a good one. Thanks for the chat.
See ya.
Yeah, that.
We should mention that if you love your burnouts, you want to burn out Dixon, this video isn't enough for you. Go check out the
So, in the lineup for Skid Row here, I've bumped into Kev, EPA. Have a look at this thing. He's ready to send it down Skid Row. And we'll talk about his weekend. So, Kev, you started the weekend in the Pro Burnouts Wildcard Shootout. How'd that go? Talk us through that.
Went pretty good. Obviously, it was hot as fuck, but yeah. No, it went pretty good. Car turned off towards the end of the skid, which we think it was like a water temp sensor, which sort of shut it off, but other than that, still drove off fine.
Yeah, so what's the plan of attack from here on out? So obviously you missed out on the wild card. Hang on, I'll just give him a push up. Sorry guys, we just had to push the car up. So Kev missed out on the wild card shootout. So where do you go in the skids from there out?
So wildcard, if you don't make that top three, you pretty get pushed into the normal comp. So did the qualifying skid yesterday. So once today finishes, then we find out if we make the final for the month.
How'd the qualifier go yesterday?
I think a lot better, yeah. Used both ends of the chute, went in the pad, no shut-offs, no oil leaks, drove off the pad on rim, so rod's still in, it was good.
Yeah, awesome. So talk through your lineup for Skid Row now. You don't care? You just want to test something, or what's the thoughts?
Well, we drove all the way down from Cairns, so got tyres and fuel to burn, so may as well. I wasn't expecting the gates to be open, actually. That's why I'm by myself, so one of you might have to jump in.
I love that attitude. So I'm the same. When you go to events, you want to burn as much methanol, as many tyres as you can. So awesome to see Kev out here enjoying the car and enjoying the event. And I hope you have a grouse time going down Skid Row here.
Thanks, Matty.
Thanks, bro.
Right, that's it for Saturday. Just got word that Ballistic lit the pad up, so it sounds like he's the favourite, but that's probably about half an hour away. We're going to the pub. Cooked. Shock and wind. Merch is really good. We actually didn't even turn a tyre or move on any of the cars. So that's Saturday done. One more day, pack up time, we head home. Alright, Sunday morning, final day. Skid Row's kicked off. We feel hungover, we don't even drink. It's just been a long couple of days. So it turns out Orchard won the big 50k. Well deserved. He's travelled the country, feels like for a couple of years, and we bought all the noise and got it done, which was cool. Rod Shop sticker. So thanks, Chris, for running that. Like I said, it's wind down day for us. We'll try to pack up after lunch, get on the road, and back to the Rod Shop tomorrow.
very, very fast.
The huge jizz wagon.
Gons, did you love it down there?
Oh, it was beautiful. The guys on the fence here are
All right, that's it. Summernats 38 done and dusted for another year. I don't know, different again. Organised, done a lot of changes and it seemed to have worked. Things flowed better. Rod shop's always getting busier, brands driving, so that's a success for us. I suppose now we roll into 2026 and see we're in lead, so between America, New Zealand and Australia, it's a lot going on for Summernats and the Pro Burnout brands, and we're happy to be part of it again. So thanks for tuning in. If you haven't been to Summernats, get that plane ticket, buy the bus ticket, tram ticket, whatever you got to get here and experience it yourself.